Sun's hot today, Ken. Makes a lazy man merry, but a grafting man sore. Makes my farmer merry, that's true enough. A farmer works to make his money, a ploughman works to provide for his kin. That's what my father says to me the day I turned a man. And that's what I'll be saying to my eldest when he reaches that age. I've 6 bairns, all in. 3 sons, 3 daughters. And if you ask me, there's nothing else a man could want for. It's a busy life on the farm, but it's simple. I get 10 shillings a year, plus keep, for myself and my family. It's 2 less than last year, so things have had to be run a bit tighter, Ken. On top of my 10 shillings, I get 6 bowls of oats, 1 bowl each of peas, wheat and rye, 2 pecks of souring, and a kenning of oats. Not a lot when there's 8 hungry bellies, but I got lucky this year with the keep. On this farm, if you look just over the other side of the cottages, the farmer lets me have my ain wee plot of land. It's just big enough for 10 sheep and 3 coos. 3 big, beautiful coos. I thought I was so lucky. The bairns love having their own animals to look after. Feels better to own your own flock than it does looking after somebody else's. As a younger ploughman, I wasn't as good as they are. I didn't heed half of what my father says to me. But when the first bairn was in my arms, it was like every lesson my father says to me came right back into my head. It all made sense. For the first time, I wasn't working to feed just me, I was working to feed my family. 13 years on, there's another 5 bairns and I can't work hard enough. That's why it's going to break my old heart tonight. There's a big demand for grain in Edinburgh. The farmer needs more land to grow more. So he's chopping my plot in half. I have to shoot 2 coos and 5 sheep by the morn. I tell the missus we'd have mutton for tea on the Sabbath. Tell her to invite anybody and everybody. Aye, we'll be eating well tonight, but it'll be a hard year coming. Me stonning here puts me in mind of a man I used to ken for down near Kelso way. He was up here for a turn. 2, maybe 3 years ago. He had 6 bairns too. But this man wasn't cut out for life on the fields. No, he was a weirdless lad. Never slept nor ate right. And when he sowed, he didn't look where he threw his seeds, and half of them went up the bankments that I had just ploughed that day. He wouldn't heed anything I says to him either. Word got round the Lothians that this lad couldn't do the basics, so nobody works with him anymore. When he did get work, he couldn't hae his own coos or his own flock. He got less than 10 shilling, and nowhere near what I get. Most importantly, his family go hungry at meal times. I tell my son that story. He says I was gossiping. I couldn't care less about other folks' affairs. A man's business is but his own and his kin's to worry about. But there's a lesson in that lad for Kelso to be had. Worth thinking about